be beside the seaside. Oh, I do like to be beside the sea. Oh, I do like to stroll along the prom, where the brass band plays tiddly om, om, om. Oh, I do like to be beside the seaside. Oh, I do like to be beside the sea. When I'm down beside the sea, I'm beside myself with glee, beside the seaside, beside the sea. Oh, I do like to be beside the seaside. Oh, I do like to be beside the sea. Oh, I do like to stroll along the prom, where the brass band plays tiddly. Oh, I do tight. Oh, I do like to be beside the sea. When I'm down beside the sea, I'm beside myself with glee, beside the seaside, beside the sea.
For our one of our thank you very much for joining us, Baker family. Always nice to see people joining us live for our let's go to that day. But
look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things around you. What more is you looking for? Under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down there, it's better. Take it from me. Up on the shore, they work all day. Out in the sun, they slave away. While the devoted full time, you floating under the sea.
welcome to Assembly, everyone. Back at the beach. Bit of swimming going on. Let's see you swimming around your living rooms. What strokes can you do? Let's do a bit of front crawl. What breaststroke. Bit of dance as well, obviously. Welcome to Assembly on Wednesday, the 1st of April. Joining people already. Good morning to the thoughts still watching. Thank you for watching, family. We'll dancing around the living room. I'm very well, thank you, Arthur. Backstroke now. See if we can go underwater. Who else is here? Let's have a look. Hello from the Mellor household. Hey guys, thank you for watching us this morning. Welcome to Assembly. A lot of swimming this morning down by the beach. Front crawl, bit of breaststroke. I've got to work on my technique. Who else is here? Holly's here. Hello, Holly. Thank you for watching. Hello from Alice at Puddletown First School. Hello, Alice. Thank you for joining us. Everyone is welcome. Good morning from George and Evie. Good morning from Isaac, Kizzy and Miss Brown, who are loving the music this morning. Alfie says, nice hat. Thank you very much, Alfie. It's easy, isn't it? Oh, what a wonderful start to assembly. It's wonderful to see so many people here this morning. Lots of people have been enjoying the Chick Cam, and they are now in their nursery, so do check that out. Today, we have a very special guest, and it's nice to see that all the children are watching at school as well. Hello, everyone at school. Hello, Miss White. Thank you very much for tuning in. We have a very special guest this morning, and it turns out that when I was out swimming, I got a bit stuck. And what happens when you get stuck in the water? You need the help of a lifeguard. And I'm very pleased to say that we have Alice with us this morning. Good morning, Alice.
Good morning, everyone.
Alice is the R&I lead lifeguard supervisor in Weymouth. Thank you, Alice, for joining us.
That's all right, no worries.
And I hear that you've got some things to share with us today.
I do, yes. So I've got a few little things I'm going to show and tell you, and it's going to be about how to stay safe at the seaside.
I think I need that because when I'm out in the water, I can sometimes, forget those rules and how to keep safe. So it'd be really useful to know. I'm going to hand over to you, Alice, okay?
Perfect, cool. Okay, so good morning, everyone. My name's Alice, and as you can see, I'm the lead lifeguard supervisor for Weymouth. So I basically look after all the lifeguard supervisors, all the lifeguards who work on the beaches at Weymouth, Greenhill, West Bay and Lyme Regis. And before I start talking about beach safety, I'm going to talk about the RNLI. So I don't know if you can see. Oh, there you go. RNLI. I've got a flag. If you can see it, I'll try and hold it up. There you go. So this is the RNLI flag. You can see that. Can everyone see the crown in the middle? So that basically, the R stands for Royal. So it's the Royal National Lifeboat Institution, and that's who I work for. So the R and the I, have you seen these boats? There you go. So that's the one we have in Weymouth. You can see it with the sun. So it's a big orange and blue lifeboat, and they go out to sea and rescue people really far out. We also have one of these lifeboats. There you go. And that is called an inshore lifeboat, and it's a little bit quicker, and it's super fun. And you go out and help people in those boats as well. So the lifeboats, the people who go out on the lifeboats, they're volunteers, so they don't get paid. And they have one of these. It's called a pager. So this pager can go off at any time, day or night, and then you have to run down the lifeboat station, get dressed into all your kit, and then go out on those big orange and blue lifeboats. But today, I'm going to talk about beach safety. Okay, so can you see my little teddy? Oh, a bit too bright. This is Liam, the lifeguard. Can't really see it with the sunlight, but he is wearing a yellow t-shirt and red shorts. And I've got another one here. So as lifeguards, you see that? They wear a nice big bright yellow t-shirt. And it's got on a lifeguard on the back. That's so that everyone on the beach can see the lifeguards and they know that they're there to keep them safe. As lifeguards, we go out in the sun and we need to protect ourselves from the sun. So, back to Liam, the lifeguard. He's got to put his sunglasses on. He's going to put his sun hat on. And he's going to put some sun cream on as well. That keeps him nice and protected. We also, as lifeguards, we have first aid kits. So in our first aid kit, we have lots of things. We have big bandages. We have special kind of water if you get hurt. And we have things, hand it out. You see that? Very well. This is to help people breathe if they get into problems and difficulties. So as lifeguards, they're trained to do lots of first aid. So that keeps people nice and safe on the beach. So if they get into trouble. So when you're on the beach this summer, if you get hurt or your mum or dad or whoever you're with gets hurt, make sure you go and find a lifeguard who was wearing one of these big, bright yellow t-shirts with "I'm a lifeguard" on. Cool. Another thing you want to look out for on the beach this summer is the red and yellow flags. Everyone see that? So the red and yellow flag, that is, there'll be two of them. So there'll be one here, and there'll be one all the way down over here on the beach. You can see them. But that means that is the safest place to swim and go bodyboarding. So if you can, in your living room or kitchen or wherever you are, I want you, if I put this red and yellow flag up, as Mr Spracklen's just done, do some good swimming motion. So do some front crawl, do some back crawl, do some breaststroke, do some doggy paddle. Then imagine you're holding onto your bodyboard. So you're holding your board, you're gonna go to the left, go to the right, do a 360 spin, wipe out. So that's the red and yellow. So if I hold that one up, do your swimming motion. Another flag lifeguards put on the beach is if you go to Devon or Cornwall or places with a bit more surf, it is black and white flag. So same again, there'll be a black and white flag here and a black and white flag all the way over there. So in between the black and white flags, that's where all the hard stuff goes. All right, so that's where all your surfers, all your kayakers, all your stand-up paddleboarders, that's where they need to go. So basically it stops all the swimmers and all the surfers colliding when they get hurt. Okay, so if I hold that one up, you need to do some surfing motions. So imagine you're on the board, so do some surfing, do some kayaking, do some stand-up paddleboarding, do some kite surfing, and then back to surfing, because that's super cool. Awesome. Okay, but if it gets really dangerous, okay, and there's some potentially lots of thunder and lightning, or it gets really foggy or misty, the lifeguards, they don't want you to go into the sea because it's dangerous. So just like you do at the traffic lights, when you see a red light, you're going to stop. Okay, and the lifeguards don't want you in the water. If you are in the water and the red flag goes up, the lifeguards will come and tell you it's not very safe, so you want to go out. All right, and then be nice and safe on the beach. So if I hold that one up, you can do that motion. All right, that means you're going to stop and you're going to go out and be nice and safe on the beach. Brilliant. Okay, have a go. 3 options. What we're going to do first. Okay. Get ready. Are we ready? Oh, Mr. Spracklen's got it right. Cool. You should be surfing. All the hard stuff. Brilliant. What about? Ready? What's that one? Hey, swimming. Good job. Cool. So you're going to swim between the red and yellow flags. But then there's a big thunderstorm, lots of horrible, scary waves, lightning. Excellent. And you'll be nice and safe out on the beach. Brilliant. Well done. Another thing we can fly is one of these. And this is called the orange windsock. So everyone see that? That says no inflatables. All right. So with your inflatables, I've got one here. This is my beach ball. Okay, so you might have an inflatable, I don't know, crocodile, like pizza slice, dolphin or a whale. All right, anything which is blown up with air, really light. If you see that flying on the top of the lifeguard tower, it's really important that you don't go in the water with your inflatables, because imagine if you're holding onto this inflatable and the wind's blowing from the beach out to sea, that's the way you're going to go. All right, and that can be really dangerous. Okay, so imagine though, you're holding onto your inflatable and you can't stand up. How are you going to get the lifeguard's attention? All right, so what you want to do is you're going to hold onto your inflatable, you're going to put one arm up, really nice and tall, and you're going to shout for help. So can everyone hold onto your inflatable or your body boards, or keep yourself afloat with your other arm if you haven't got one of them. Nice one, Mr Spracklen. All right, so hold onto your inflatable, one arm up, and then you're going to shout for help. So after 3, shout for help really loudly so your neighbours can hear you. So 1, 2, 3. Help! Brilliant. Okay, so then Liam, the lifeguard, he's going to run down and he's going to save you. All right. So it's really important. If you get into trouble, put one arm up and you're going to shout for help, keeping yourself afloat. If you see someone who's in trouble, you need potentially, going back to our lifeboats, that lifeboat, you might need to go and help them. Okay, so if you see someone in trouble, unless you're like Liam and you're a trained professional lifeguard, okay, it's really important that you don't jump in and help them. You need to call 999 and ask for the Coast Guard. Okay, so that's really important to remember. So if you see anyone in trouble, even if your dog goes for a little swim and can't get back out, don't jump in after them. Bring 999 or get your parents to you and ask for the Coast Guard. Brilliant. Okay. And then, go for it.
I'll put the questions up on the screen.
So all I would like to know, how many people you have rescued? That's a good question, Arlo. So from the lifeguards, I've rescued quite seriously, probably about 5 people who've been really badly in trouble off Weymouth Beach. And usually it's to do with these inflatables, because not necessarily the ball, but in the dinghies which you go and sit into, they get drifted really far out really quickly and then they get into trouble. But then also, I'm a Weymouth lifeboat crew, so I've helped rescue a lot of people on that boat over the last 10 years. But I wouldn't be able to put a figure on it, unfortunately, but quite a few. How did you become a supervisor, John and Lisa? So I've worked as a lifeguard. So I've been wearing this yellow t-shirt since 2011. So I started on the beach in 2011, and then I did 11, 12, 13, 4 years on the beach looking after people, and then I became a supervisor in 2015. So just, you have to do a kind of interview process, have to learn lots of policies and procedures and make sure that you know how to keep your lifeguards safe. How many people have you saved this year? Oh, good question. I think, because we haven't started on the beach yet, unfortunately, but from the lifeboat, I think we've gone and helped and rescued, I'd say probably about 10 people already this year. When are you most likely going to be called? Oh, that's a good question. So in the summer, it can be whenever. It can be day or night for the lifeboat side of things. But on the beach, obviously, it gets really busy when it's sunny. So on the beach, the lifeguards are really super busy between 10 in the morning and 6 at night. That's when the lifeguards are on the beach. How long have you been a lifeguard? So I started lifeguarding in 2011, and I've been a supervisor since 2015. God, there's so many questions. How long? Ah, that's a very good question, Imogen. Okay, so it takes probably to do your lifeguard, so your beach lifeguard training, it takes 40 hours. So it's around 5 days to do all your training. And then another day where you have to do a bit of an assessment, a bit of a test. So it doesn't take too long, but there is a little bit of work involved, a bit of training needed.
And do you have any advice for anyone that might want to become a lifeguard?
Just keep swimming, as Dory says in Finding Nemo. But it's a really good job. So if you like the water and you like being at the beach, it's brilliant, because in the summer, as a beach lifeguard, you get paid to be at the beach, which for me is pretty cool. So I like that. Is it scary? Sometimes it can be scary, but we work in a nice team. And so all your teammates, all the other lifeguards in your team help out. So it's not too bad. Sometimes on the lifeboats, it can be a bit scary when it's dark and cold. But again, there's a good team of us, so we all help each other out.
We've had lots of people also saying hello, so I'm going to put some of the hello messages up.
Yeah.
We've had hello from everyone at school. We've had hello to Lucas. We've had Indy waving and saying hello. The Greenfields have said, wow. Chloe is saying, hi, Alice, and Alice from Joel and Lulu. Who else is saying hello? We've got hello from the Hendricks. Hello, Hendricks family. Thank you for watching. Hello from Imogen, which is wonderful to see. We've got another question here.
Oh.
How hard is it to be a lifeguard?
Oh, it is quite hard. You have to be quite good at swimming and quite good at running, but you can do lots of training and practice. So if you like going to the beach in the summer, keep swimming. And we've got in Weymouth it's a Weymouth Surf Life Saving Club. So if you get your mums and dads, whoever you live with, to look at that on the internet, and then when you turn 7, you can join the Surf Life Saving Club. So you can be mini lifeguards for when you're 16, and you can actually apply to work for the RNLI.
Alice, thank you so much for leading our assembly today. It was very, very informative, and we learned so much. Andersons are saying a really informative and useful assembly. Thank you very much. We look forward to seeing you again, and we hope that the beaches will be open soon, and we'll be able to get down to Weymouth Beach and enjoy the fantastic water, and do that safely. Now we know all of the RNLI codes. So thank you very much.
Brilliant. Have a lovely day, everyone.
Bye, everyone. Take care now.
Bye.